friends swipe for you. Dating is exhausting. You'll see lots of articles about the dating apocalypse or Tinder burnout or dating app fatigue, and then you go on a couple of the apps and you'll see why. There's lots of profiles with a lot of pictures that you do not want to see. And then you'll match with a couple nice people and they'll send you photos that you really don't want to see. So it's a jungle out there basically. But on the other side, it looks like a lot of fun to the people who aren't on the dating apps these days. These people are the ones you'll see at the bars grabbing their friends' phones to swipe on Tinder for them, because it looks like a lot of fun. There's even a Vanity Fair web series called Tinder Takeover, where celebrities swipe for strangers because it's so much fun and it's like a game to them. So, dating apps have led to dating fatigue on the one hand, as well as what we're calling swiping envy on the other. So when we realized this was happening, there's a total win-win. And Meddle's solution for both of these is to let your friends swipe for you. So how does this work? Let's say our single friend Judy wants to meet somebody. She'll sign up for Meddle, create her own profile, set her own preferences like with any other dating app, but then she'll invite her meddlers, her closest friends and family members who she trusts to find her a date. And her meddlers see everybody who meets her preferences. So they're going through and they're saying, should Judy meet Bob, yes or no? If they think Judy should meet Bob and Bob's meddlers think he should meet Judy, then the two of them are matched and they can chat and take it from there. So they're basically outsourcing the selection to trusted friends for better results. And this may seem like a simple twist, because it is. But it leads to a couple significant differences in the online dating space. Number one, it aligns incentives. Because if you think about it, dating apps are actually incentivized to keep you single. Because if they're successful in finding you somebody, they lose 2 users. But that's not the case with Meddle. Because when we find you somebody, you can still Meddle for your single friends. You don't have to delete our app down the road. So we want you to meet someone. And it also adds accountability in online dating. Like we saw there's some not so great behaviors that happen today because people are just swiping for themselves in a vacuum. But when you're matched on Meddle, it's because your meddlers think you should meet this person. So you're gonna treat your matches like real people and actually want to get to know them. So it's a group of people with the intention of actually meeting somebody. So we combine the fun of Tinder with the intention of eHarmony. Is how we see our place in the dating app landscape. And there's a lot of dating apps out there, and this is barely scratching the surface. But all these dating apps have significant user bases and traction. There's no Google of dating apps. There's no Facebook of dating apps. There are a lot of players who make products that people want to use and will add them to their dating app folders on their phone. So there's low barriers to entry, and we want to get on this list someday. And this is 2 years old. Bumble is a much bigger player than it used to be just 2 years ago. So we're trying to build toward product market fit in Seattle right now. And we're doing that by focusing on young professionals. We're doing some social Facebook and Instagram stuff. This is an ad we show, and we're getting a lot of fun reactions and posts and people tagging each other on it, which is great. But we're also going offline to do fun social events like ice cream socials around town at the big modern apartment buildings where all these young professionals are moving to. So that's what we're doing, but it's a free dating app, right? So how are we gonna make money? All right, so let's take a step back and let's think about Meddle's product not as the dates or the matches, but as the trusted recommendations. And that we can apply to other industries in the future. So right now, Judy gets trusted recommendations on who she should go out with. But what about if she wants help with other decisions in her life? What if she wants help finding a pair of shoes? She should be able to invite her fashion meddlers to help her find some shoes, and she'll feel great about those shoes. Or if she's in the market for a new stereo, she has trusted people in her network who are experts in various aspects of her life that she would like help with. So she will buy those purchases, she'll feel great about them, and Meddle will get a percentage of that transaction, keeping it entirely free for the users. It's affiliate fee programs, all retailers have these well established. So it's not a lot of money, granted, but at the scale of a successful dating app, that becomes a lot of money. So this is where we want to get to. We want to be the go-to recommendations app for various aspects of your life. We're focusing on dating right now. So 2019 will be focused on getting to critical mass here in Seattle with dating. And then we'll roll that out nationally next year. when we test shopping and other extensions, and then we'll go from there. So this is me and Corey. He's the coding wizard, and I scoop ice cream and have coffee with people, and that's pretty much it. Thanks, you guys.